Here we go, Mr. Chairman.
All right, let me
There's the American flag right there.
let me reconvene at 4:36. Roll call. All three are here. And Mr. Gooch, go ahead and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'd be honored to. Please place your hand over your heart. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I'm surprised your phone didn't go to sleep. It stayed lit the whole time.
Better not go to sleep. My TV went to sleep, and that was a $2,200 mistake.
Okay. Item number 9 is report out of closed session, and we do not have anything to report out of closed session. Number 10, public comments. And unless you want to say something, do you want to say something?
I just want to address the Personnel Commission again and to express my gratitude. I apologize, I was not able to be at the meeting that I was voted in due to, of course, my father in this situation, so I appreciate the grace and understanding during that time. But I'm very excited to be here, ready to transition everything over and get started July 1. You got that, you're counting the days at this point, to ready to jump in. So. But I really appreciate the opportunity, and I'm again, just super grateful to be here.
And for those who might be watching, this was Dr. Scott Jensen, who on July 1st will be our new Executive Director of the HR. So thank you.
And welcome. And congratulations. Welcome.
Okay, number 11 is the approval of our regular meeting minutes, May 23rd. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. The consent calendar is comprised of 2 or 3 things here. Job description, reviews and revisions, the senior account clerk, and a speech and language assistant. And then we have our eligibility lists, which are there. Any comments? Otherwise, I will entertain a motion. Comments or questions, or I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'd just like to make a comment. I appreciate the staff's work. I notice we have 8 eligibility lists here, ranging in a variety of classifications. I know we've been under the gun to try and get some of these passed and or effectuated, and I appreciate their effort. With that, I'll move item number 12.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, passes 3-0. Item number 13, again, we have several that are information only. We've got the activity lists on pages 18 through 22. Item 14 is a recruitment list, and item 15 is advanced placement notification. 13 or 14, do you have any comments or questions? Otherwise, I do want to mention number 15. Anybody?
No.
Okay. Number 15, this is the first time we will see this under the new procedures or advanced step placement, different, and we went over that to the last 2 meetings. And so, you're the very first one underneath the advanced step placements notification that's been done under a new way. So it's an information item only. It's already done. Any questions, comments?
Appreciate the work.
Yes. Okay, item 16, the first reading and discussion of a merit rule review and revision, Chapter 8, Section 8.9.4.3, vacation eligibility. It's on pages 30 and 31. And again, it's very self-explanatory if you read through it. But new employees to the district have an initial probationary period, and what I would say is that we're changing the rule because there are some classified administrators who don't have the same opportunity for vacation time And so we are making them eligible for vacation time because the probationary period is a longer period. We're giving them the opportunity to apply for vacation time during that first 12-month time, and it shows that it needs to be approved, obviously, and if there's any idea that they may not make their probationary period of time, the boss gets the opportunity to deny the vacation. Anyway, so that's what's there for a first reading. We'll take care of it next month. Questions, comments?
Comment.
Yes, sir.
Just want to point out that vacation is not vested while the
Yes.
employee is
Right.
on probation. Any vacation that they use before completion of their probation, they will have to owe back to the district.
Yeah, if they don't. Okay, thank you. Second is merit rule and review and revision, chapter 8, section 8.4, reinstatements and restorations. And this is first reading, addressing some of the things that the rehire of a previous employee within 39 months has some rights to that. Are there any questions or comments on that one?
No, I think, well, I just think it's an appropriate rule change, and
Yeah.
I'm pleased to see it.
Okay. And that will become, we will vote on that change next meeting. Item number 18 is our proposed meeting schedule for the next 12 months. I've already gone through them on my calendar, and we've moved them away from our second Thursday on two different, July 4th holiday moves our July meeting to the 18th. Winter break moves our January meeting to the 16th, which are both on the third Thursdays of the month. Any comments? Otherwise, I will entertain a motion to adopt the calendar.
Looks fine to me, I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes 3-0. That brings us to our second opportunity for public comments. If there are none, I'll go to the commission reports. I would like to go first today. So last, if you don't mind. The reason why is I want to take the time to recognize Betsabeth Vasquez. And Betsabeth has served here for what, 6 years?
6 and 8 this past April.
Okay, so over 6 years. And she is leaving us effective June the 28th and moving on to Coastline Community College District. So we just want to thank you for your service and wish you good luck in your new position. And we'll miss you around here, but you can come and say hello once in a while.
I will.
You still have family around, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I thought so,
Yes, I
yeah.
do.
So, yeah, when you come to see them, you can come by and say hi to the ladies down at the district.
I live very close to it, so.
Yes, well, good. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you very
And
much.
then again, I already mentioned Dr. Scott Jensen, who is here with us. And I have nothing else other than just a reminder about July 18th for our meeting. And I will pass it on to Mr. Bidnick.
All right. I attended my daughter's 5th grade promotion at Lakeview. It was nice to see Julianne Hoffer there as well. Other than that, congratulations to everybody for another school year down.
Yeah.
And best wishes for the summer.
I'm going to go back, so you reminded me. So my grandson is the promotion from 8th grade, and it's the last promotion of Springview School, very last one. So there will be no more promotions from Springview School. So my grandson, it was a really very good promotion ceremony. I thought it would be a large class, but they don't call it large because Springfield has a small school population. But the student speakers did an excellent job. Isis Ortiz, the principal, did to me, was an excellent job of handling everything, and it was just a lot of fun to watch these kids. And they're all moving off to multiple high schools. I mean, she mentioned Marina, Ocean View, that's where my grandson's going, Fountain Valley, Edison, and even Modern Day. And so these kids are scattering out, and it's a new opportunity for them and a new change in life. So anyway, so thanks for that reminder. Anything, Mr. Gooch?
Well, yeah, the chairman and myself attended the Special Olympics
That's right.
celebration a couple weeks ago, and you know, it's always a uplifting event. I did take a step back and look at the great organization skills it takes to make that day happen. There are special needs children that are being celebrated, and the care and the guidance that afforded these children to participate in somewhat mainstream activities is always heartwarming, and I congratulate the superintendent and the staff for making it happen as well as it did.
Special ed department does just an amazing job, and both the schools, Oakview and Village View, really do a great job of hosting them. I had last year I was at Oakview, and this little girl, I think her name was Rose, she came out, but I think I got 13 hugs before the event was over, and she adopted me.
Ah,
Yeah.
were you in uniform?
I had my
Police chaplain
police polo uniform on. So I hadn't even thought about that. It was a year ago. And I am there, and I can't remember which school she goes to. And I mean, pretty soon this little girl's, Mr. Bob, Mr. Bob. She didn't forget. And I mean, gave me a big hug, 2 or 3 hugs. We made sure her mom got a picture of the 2 of us, but it is so much fun to watch that. And yet, to me, it's also just a reminder of how blessed people are. I believe I'm pro-teacher. I thank you for our teachers. But special ed teachers, they're called. There's something about them, and when you watch them, and when you go through what they went through last winter, if you remember right, there was a special ed mother who murdered her daughter. 1 hour, 9-year-old special ed students, and our teachers had to walk. Our whole staff, special ed staff, had to walk through that, and I am. I have the highest respect for all of those who work in special ed. You used to work in special ed, and it just takes a lot, and I truly believe they're called to do that.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to mention that we ended this school year with 117 eligibility lists approved by the
Oh,
commission.
good.
So, and I know you mentioned it at the board meeting, but
Flight of applause.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty good. And then just a happy belated birthday to you.
Thank
Your
you.
birthday was yesterday,
Thank you.
and that's all.
All right. Okay, and I will entertain a motion, gentlemen.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
with deference, I'd like to adjourn the meeting in memory of my friend Jim Martin, who spent his last moments defending freedom in the Republic of Vietnam on June 15th, 1968. And for his valor was awarded the Silver Star.
We will do that. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I